There aren't any buses. Yeah, that's a truck.
What's that over here?
That's a part of a store. I'm gonna.
You're a robot. All right, Cam fam.
What it is, Cam fam?
What's up, Cam? How you doing? Welcome to another installment of EverMore with EverLore.
Traffic lights.
We got some guys working on a couple things here, and so they'll be paying attention very soon. Letting you guys know, obviously you'll notice a little something different here. One of our members is not able to be here tonight, so
That's right.
we just switched it up and gave everybody a little breathing room here.
Yeah. He's been replaced.
No. You can't replace the one and only Kaliff.
No.
What's his name again?
Kaliff.
Oh, I'm
Son,
sorry.
I said it right.
What?
Don't come
Get
at me
out
like
of
that.
here, bro.
Negative one EP.
Forgot.
But speaking of EP,
Oh, you already know it.
the wonderfully wise and eminently responsible and immensely powerful Monotopa has reached 300 EP.
Yep.
So
There it is.
we are going to do some rolls here as soon as I have someone look in the Traveler's Compendium under the traits section
That's where I am.
and tell me.
That's
go
where
to
I
the
am.
persona section.
Personas.
Yeah.
But why?
So that you can let it, no, my goodness. It's like the blind leading the blind over here. My word.
I know what I'm
You're
doing.
like, I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay.
They don't know nothing.
Here for a reason. So under the personas, it will tell us what we need to roll as we advance.
There it is.
You don't read it?
So when you guys are looking, you can find that information. It did just yeah, we don't have to say it just chimed because we heard the chime.
I'm excited.
Hey guys, it just chimed. Somebody followed us. Thank you very much. Just in case y'all didn't hear the sound that we heard, it
Thank you, Cam Fam.
Yes,
I get EP for that.
that was his song.
Wait,
Good
what's
job.
it for?
Your inside
Where are
roll,
you?
perfect.
That's why it's so
What
high.
are you?
Persona. So I'm not looking.
It's not saying it. Come on. I
All
read
right.
this already.
Never mind. I was
Oh, here it is.
trying to show some things.
Here it is.
Man, I miss my whole character.
I have it.
Good to read it.
Okay,
I really
so
do. I mean, I'll still be able to hit.
So,
but not as good.
persona stats increase your character's base attack, base vestment, and vitality. Every 100 EP, you roll persona stats as follows: 1d6 for base attack. No. Yes. 1d6 for base attack and vestment, and 1d8 for vitality.
Okay, so 1d6 for base attack and for vestment.
Yes.
I will be rolling.
Once you get ones, I really hope.
These
Oh,
are-
and at every 200.
Hold on, no, slow down now, slow down.
I'm just telling you.
Yeah, I don't need it.
Where's my? Uh-oh.
You want my rolls?
Where's my?
I got 2d6 right here.
Where's my other 6? Oh, here it goes. It's right here.
Damn, I got a 5, man. You sure you don't want it?
All right, let's see these rolls.
Get 2s.
Oh, they're both 3s, but I'll take it.
I got a 5 and a 3. You should have just.
That's better than what I said.
3s. And then
That's literally one more than anything I roll.
So that was my investment. All right, let me adjust that up.
Oh, I got 6s on both
I
of these.
don't care.
You don't want
Nobody
them?
ask you.
You can have them.
You ain't rolling, son.
I can give them to you.
For 1 EP, that is.
20.
Yeah.
Right.
Bring them down.
Sorry, 1 EP each. So 6. 6 EP.
I'm just saying, look at that. Those are good rolls.
Those are pretty nice.
Those are nice rolls.
Not
So-
max, but still pretty good.
I mean, I got a 5 on a 6.
Monotopa's looking pretty good.
Okay. Gets a 1.
I understand. And then an 8.
Oh, you got an 8 for your roll?
No, I'm about to roll it. I'll let y'all see.
What is it? What is
Just
it?
go ahead and take my 6, man. Just go ahead. It's a guaranteed 6.
Yes!
Wow.
No.
That clairvoyance.
Come on.
That clairvoyance.
Oh.
You sure you don't want my 6?
Fam, that's not what you want.
Oh, you want me? You want mine?
Let me see what the next
Bro, that's
You
a
sure
4-2.
You
No,
don't.
the next one would have been a 4. Dang it, I got a 1.
And I still got a 6.
Quiet,
I'll sell
you.
it to you for 3 EP.
Oh. So-
EP, and you get this for free.
And you get the
So-
6.
Obviously, you
Repeat.
want to roll better than I did.
What was that 1 for?
I don't know. He's
Vitality.
Oh.
Yeah, like remember that one time you took a potion?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
That you healed 1 point?
All right, enough of that.
He just did that.
But
Let's move on, as if that didn't happen.
Uh-huh.
Recap.
Recap.
Who would we like to, let's see, who wants to volunteer?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know it. You know it.
You got 2 people?
Yep.
That's it?
oh,
You guys
Me.
trying for a
Oh,
recap?
shoot, yeah.
I am as well. Hold on.
Okay, we got all 4.
You sure?
Yeah.
You
I
didn't
got
seem
you.
all that.
I got
You
you.
didn't seem all that short.
Oh, dude, my place is out of whack now. Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta
Yeah,
hope for
you
different
moved up
numbers.
A little bit.
I gotta.
1,
All
2,
right,
3,
so-
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
No, I'm just doing a 4 since it's 4. 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4.
Oh, man.
Risk is higher.
3.
Okay.
All right.
Good luck, Stitch.
Here we go, y'all.
Nah, not good luck. Fail.
Here we
Don't
go.
choke.
So, a lot of things happened last week.
Uh-huh.
We had our
Mississippi
first
2,
recruit.
Mississippi 3, Mississippi.
All right.
What's the recruit's name?
His name is, we call it, his nickname is Jab. I can spell it, I can't. Jabneel.
That's his name, Jabneel.
Jabneel.
What's his nickname?
Jab, J-A-B. Job.
Well, he did say
Okay.
he did give us 2 nicknames,
Yeah.
but the one he most
He
preferred
went
is a
with
different
it,
one.
yeah.
Okay, well, so that's what I
All
got.
right.
All right, he was trained by Kaliff
Noted.
while everyone else was
By who? Kafis is dead.
College.
He came back
College.
Man.
just to check.
All right,
Man.
College. Sorry. So he was trained by College while the rest of us was resting. We commissioned some people to make a sign for 3/5.
He's still
We
alive.
also went to Mistress, and we discovered that he has a son. And his son name is all these names. Good God.
Come on.
Yeah.
No.
Darkin, D-A-R-A-K-I-N.
Darrican?
Darkin. That was Mistress'
Man,
son.
if you couldn't spell, you'd be out.
Let's see what else happened. Oh, we discovered about the tainted ones. Cause we were fighting them in the major conflict, and we discovered that hey, the dwarves are aware of them. Let's see what else we got going on. Let's see what else we got. Oh, we was able to get 2 dummies for our training. We got one that's a standard, and another one
It's more complicated.
is very complicated. Thank you, and they will show us how to do it later.
Oh my gosh.
Then we had also a lady
Man, that's a lot to steal.
He just
named Silverton
Thanks, Stitch.
Everstein.
Mm-hmm.
Everstein, all right, and she came and she
It's
took the dragon scale with her. We also found out that there's some sad news. One of our companions' father is very ill.
Whose father would that be?
Bloodstar's father.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, you better call me
All
by
right.
Bloodstar.
Also, we
Man,
discovered
he's weak.
that I had a string. Stitch had a string that he now put onto the bow that gave him an additional one point of damage. Let's see here. And then
We discovered that? Okay.
Also, I found out with that string that I was exposed, but now.
No. Stitch doesn't know that.
Oh.
Yes.
That's
There's.
All right, I'm going. I want to take it. I want to steal.
I
I'm
wanna
coming in
steal
for the
first.
put me in, coach.
Let's see.
Here, I just want to take
Anybody
one
else wanna
part,
do a
and
steal?
he can take the rest.
We got
Yes.
2?
I'm going.
Yes.
All right, so 1, 2, 3. Here's we go.
I just want
1,
to take
2, 3,
one
4,
part,
5,
and he can have
6.
the rest. You know, fine.
Dang
4.
Yes! Awesome!
Fine.
Let me clean this up
He's gonna get
completely because he was
everything.
just doing stuff. First off, Jabneel Loke Loke was the nickname that he
Loke
liked
is
to
what
go
he
by.
was, yes.
All right, Kaliff did train him. He
L-O-K-E.
got tuckered out after an hour.
Okay, he is what he likes to go by.
hmm
Loke.
And then Kaliff trained him, but he got tuckered out after an hour. He doesn't really know what he's doing, but it's cool. That was Kaliff's first thing. We did get a sign after someone haggled and put that joint at only 300 silver pieces. I don't know who that was in the group.
3,000 wasn't a good deal?
No.
No. Yeah.
No.
I think 300 is still a...
I know, but
that
I'm
was
not a
haggling,
halfling.
And Manitoba wasn't haggling, so
Yeah,
I get you.
exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
that was the best
And
you
also Manitoba is kind of whack. So
I
anyway,
get
we did see Midras. He did clear some things up in terms of the Tainted One. Also, the Vodran Amash, which is the Song of Death. He told me and Kaliff a little bit about that. More Kaliff than me. He told him about how you can understand why it's something you can't just jump into.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he did have a son named Derrican, who's coming with us because he's kind of new to the city. And so some stuff happened there where he did give us some training dummies for him to come with us.
Come with us? What do you mean come with us?
He's going to the 3/5 and he's going to also
Good.
train at the 3/5 as
So
well.
he'll be staying there.
Yeah.
With us.
Yes. Let's see. The dwarves of Ad Kadif, they went MIA. We found that out from Midras as well. We haven't heard from them for about 6 months. So Olam, a friend of ours from another week, sent out a recon party to see what's going on with that stuff.
And who is Olam?
Olam is our...
Or is anybody? Anybody can steal. Anybody?
he is our friend who
Now he is the what?
Oh, the cog.
No, he is the what?
The dwarf.
Dwarven what?
Ambassador.
Oh, dang.
20p.
I wasn't
He's a
here
dwarven
for that.
ambassador in Survivor.
Okay, anyway, so then yes, we did see someone in greenish brown dragon scale armor. Her name was Lady Silverteen Everleston. Okay, and she approached us. She happened to be friends with Brea, and it was really kind of cool when we gave her the dragon scales because they just kind of disappeared when we handed it to her. And I was like, oh, okay, incognito for real. So then Rasitlian and his dad started trading some information, but sparring while that happened, because we did end up going to the Coinshot estate.
Okay.
And then, let's see, we also, Bloodstar, and finding out that information about his dad, he also met the voice in his head. The voice was Hesito Rendellopper? I don't know. This is a female halfling. Yeah. Anyway, she was a halfling and all that stuff. And then she also sees his friend Ren, from
I will slit your throat.
Arenda Skyhawk, you know what I'm saying? Gave him a hug and everything, and that's when he found out about his dad.
It's
And there's the people back there.
Just
Yeah, it is Arindia. I did put it on. I'm sorry. But yeah, so he found out people were sick there, and then his dad's name is Tahagrim? I don't know. Anyway, and then the halflings also have to seek out a blood mother because they do something with a birthing pool. And so there is a blood mother in Chaluk'Sen, and also Chaluk'Sen, and his dad. No, not his dad. One of his friends showed him 5 heads of people who was coming after the halflings as part of their adventure for the
whatever. The halflings.
Yeah.
Yes. All right.
I have some more.
Okay. One last thing. What do you want to add? Let's see.
I have 2. So here it was not just my dad who was ill, but there's actually a plague going on through Chaluk'Sen itself.
Very nice. Okay.
And also, when Kaliff was training the guy, Loke, yeah. I was looking for it. When he was training Loke, he was going to get a dummy, but he didn't know where to find a dummy. So he went to a nearby building that had fallen.
Right in the back, yeah.
Yeah, and so he went to get some stuff just to put it together, ratchet.
That was funny.
And when he was taking stuff, it just started collapsing. He had to jump out of the way.
That was funny.
And after a while, he was able to get the stuff and put a
make it sturdy
little thing up.
Okay.
And as Loke was starting to swing, it just fell. And he was like, "Oh, don't worry,
Yeah.
that's just an enemy dodging.
Yeah.
Real
He tried to
smooth
play
up.
it off. He played it off.
You did a good job playing.
All right. Okay. One for you.
Hey.
I'll grudgingly give you 2
Wait,
come
how
on.
did he get?
How did he get
How
two?
did he
You
get
gave
two?
so much better.
because he went first, and he laid out the broad strokes.
What?
So-
He missed
Very
so
proud.
much.
All right.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm watching you, Stitch.
That wasn't even really
I'm
broad
watching
strokes.
you.
I mean, he only went like
Right,
halfway
do
through
I
the
hear?
episode.
He Picasso'd a freaking poster. That's what it was. He didn't even.
Okay. So, where were we last?
At the estate.
Okay, we had stayed there basically 2 days.
Yeah, we cooked and stuff. It was really
Yeah, we
nice.
cooked.
Alright.
He got to
cooked,
cook
you
some.
helped.
No,
Well,
I
cooked.
did cook. He just
yeah,
cooked
yeah,
a better
they
meat.
both cooked.
Good meat.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
I mean he also messed it up.
Cuts.
He also messed it up. If you-
Yeah, but it was tolerable.
It was-
Okay.
You messed up too.
No.
So, in the morning, what's going on?
I'm going to my dad.
I'm gonna.
Wrestling with.
You going to your father again?
Yeah, he said go in 2 days. Oh
Well,
no,
so
we already
we
had
don't-
that conversation.
Yeah, that was just in the recap.
I say then let's go.
Wow.
wasn't paying attention.
Wow. Minus the
Alright,
one.
so-
Minus
No,
the
because that's how I
one.
caught it.
Give it. Give it.
Okay, so
We're gonna start heading out.
Well, I guess why not? It's not
No,
like we.
'cause still have to
Do we need to
change.
prep?
well, here's the thing.
Jab it.
Hold on. Out of game, you guys know something that the rest of us don't.
That's true.
All right, so we're at your father's estate. We're not privy to your information, so you guys have to come and talk to us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm gonna
Otherwise, we just gonna go ahead back to
Yeah.
3/5
I'm
and wait
gonna
for
take
Loke.
Rasitlian
All right, back in game.
out. I'm gonna take Rasitlian out and just like one-on-one talk.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
So
So
you can go.
no, go ahead.
Go ahead. You
Okay,
can take him
so
out to the courtyard.
I'm gonna
or-
tell him, as Belac. So, what's happening is in Chaluk'Sen, there is a plague going on.
Please stop.
Should I tell him what the... No. Okay. So there's a plague going on, which I just recently found out about. I also found out that we need to seek out a blood mother for this thing. And we can find them in Chaluk'Sen. So I think that we, as a party, should go there.
Why would you only tell whatever?
I'm gonna roll to see if he's hiding something. Because that break and what he was saying would seem kind of.
When he started mumbling, should I tell him
Roll insight.
Gee, I wonder if he's
And then you
hiding.
do-
Roll persuasion.
With a 9?
Actually, no.
9.
Okay.
It would be persuasion.
No.
It'd be performance.
Yeah. Because he's not.
Oh, thank you. That
He's not
was so
technically
much
trying
better.
to persuade you to anything. He's trying to cover up something.
That is so much
25.
better.
So it would either be that or stealth, but we're not going to go stealth because.
No.
Wow.
24.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so you notice that he doesn't seem to be telling you maybe the whole truth.
Is there something that you might have forgotten?
Not that I can recall.
Are you sure? I mean,
Yeah.
my sense
Sure.
of investigation seems to lead me that something is wrong with this conversation. So, are you sure you want to use those words?
A sense of investigation.
Okay, so the only thing that I didn't tell you about was that my friend, an old friend, Ren, was the one who told me.
Okay. Roll mental fortitude.
Yeah.
Oh, you're dead, bro.
Don't worry, it's a 14.
So, lightning bolt.
Okay.
Smite.
What you were just about to tell him is not true.
Wow, that was crazy.
Whoa.
Yeah, no, I don't remember.
Crazy how memory does stuff like that.
Yeah, no.
Alright,
Everything that I told you was what I remembered.
That's
Go into the party
funny.
and figure out what we're gonna do now.
Hold on. What are we gonna say to the party? Because I don't want to just
go
like.
to your house because you.
You don't want to go through that again?
Yeah, no, I don't want to tell them about-
Look, we'll go, and we'll say your family is in I'm like, your father's close to death,
It's not just my father. It's like there's a plague going
but
on.
it's mostly your father, which is probably the main reason that we're going. It's a
Sure.
plague. Many places have a plague, but not many places have your father. So,
I don't know.
Your father
Vandra
is
doesn't really
close to death.
know Bloodstar like that.
so we should go, and if need be, say our goodbyes. And then while we're there, we'll take care of some halfling stuff. Alright?
Okay.
Monotopa will understand.
Okay.
Who
Sure,
cares
why
what
not?
Monotopa thinks? There's more
Yes.
people in the party. What
Everybody.
is that?
Everybody.
Monotopa would understand. What about the other 3 members?
He's the leader.
He is not. Look, just because he's
the leader.
taller than y'all doesn't mean he's the leader,
I
okay?
mean, he sort of
I mean,
founded
That's
then
not
everyone
it.
would be the leader, because everyone's
Fam, that's hate talk.
That's that.
He basically founded the
No, he did
party.
not.
Alright.
He's the leader.
Okay, so we're just getting up, you know, in the middle of a meal,
Okay.
and you guys come in. You guys gonna sit down and eat with us, or?
Yes, I will eat, and I'll tell him, because,
You sure you want to tell him?
yes, I'm very sure.
Don't pause.
Y'all saying this in front of us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now my
Yeah, now I'm like, what is,
He put down his
what's
utensil.
going on?
What's going on, guys?
Yeah.
So, I just recently found out that there is a plague going on in Chaluk'Sen, which, as most of you will know, it's where I'm from. And my father, especially, is very ill. And I wanted to go and see if we can help and possibly say my farewell.
You just received news?
Yes.
How did you come by this news?
Just heard it.
Just heard about something that's going on in Chaluk'Sen, which is thousands of miles away.
Yeah, Facebook.
Yeah.
You know.
Things get around.
A letter was sent from Chaluk'Sen, from their halfling group, from other halflings, because my father had wanted to know what was going on, because we also have to go to Chaluk'Sen for a halfling thing. So, while we were getting the note, they're like, oh hey, your father's sick. So,
Yeah, I
Out
just
of
heard
game
it.
cam fam, this is my son, and he be lying like that? That's a problem now. We're gonna have to watch it, you know what I'm saying?
He's
Talk
smooth.
about
That's
the homework
funny.
and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright, back in game.
I just
Okay, so, roll performance.
oh shoot.
Yeah. Your performance is like
Oh,
2
that's not bad.
rolls.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
You gonna let me know what it is?
25.
Oh, man, 24.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nice.
What is up with this
Nice.
barely?
Yeah, so, okay, that's, wow,
Thank you.
okay.
Yeah. I got that line
I
skills.
wasn't aware of the letter. I just heard it.
Is that what you're saying?
No, why would you say that?
That's what you're saying.
Yeah, say it.
No, I didn't
No,
say
he
that.
said it. It's too late. It's too late. What was this? So there was no letter? No.
I would never lie to the party.
Yeah, all right.
That is not true, Mr. Shade Sight, sir.
So,
I don't know what you mean. I mean,
Terrible news. I'm sorry to hear about your father.
And Dragon Talent.
I think we may need to try to check with maybe Midris or someone to see if there's anything of vital need for us in the city. If not, then by all means we should go. I would like to check in on Tagrom and see how he is.
Okay. After we eat.
Yes, Stitch, after we eat.
Well,
when you're done,
About that.
I'll finish eating first.
well, what time is it?
There you go.
Oh, it's
The
the
morning.
morning.
Okay. When do y'all expect to leave?
Well, if we are leaving around like
As soon as possible.
Well, I mean,
yeah, probably.
I would imagine we'd have to get some supplies together and things like that. like I said, thousands of miles away, so
As
it's
soon
gonna
as possible.
Well-
be several months travel.
Oh, okay. Would I have
Just
enough time
teleport a
to inform Loke? Because he will be
Well,
here.
we have to go
today.
back to 3/5.
Okay.
He was there yesterday.
Well, yeah, and he's
Yeah,
same time
you know,
today.
if he's, you know, he's going to be there every day, hopefully.
Hopefully.
So, thinking, what should we maybe ask Lianiani to take over his training? I don't think Lomo would.
I like Lomo. I feel like Lomo would be a great sparring buddy.
Punch.
We can try Lomo.
Yeah, show him strength. Show him true strength. See this fist?
Okay. Well, we'll ask which
Punches
one of
through
them
concrete.
to see if they can take over training.
Yo, Bo.
Oh, wow.
I don't want
Alright,
to train
so
with that guy.
Not your choice.
Yeah.
Not your choice.
Like,
This is how you learn to truly fight.
All right.
that's messed up.
Okay.
You have no choice.
We probably shouldn't give him to Lomo, to be honest.
We should.
I don't think so.
This is Lomo's.
I mean, it's, you know,
Watch him come back buff,
we'll see.
though.
We'll see how it works.
Like,
No.
we come back and we see Loke and he's just ripped.
Doesn't
So,
fit his clothes anymore. Just
Then,
He breaks weapons when he grabs them.
as your mother is sitting there, thank you for your hospitality, and please thank your husband as well.
Yeah. Stay thing.
Yeah.
That's not right.
We should probably be going then if we got to try to make some plans.
Yeah.
I'll see you later, Auntie.
The food was great. Thank you.
Armani na Salamu. I don't know how he says it.
have a nice day.
That's how he says it.
Armani na Salamu.
Well, you guys have fun on your adventures,
Yeah.
but bring my son back safe.
I'll bring them back safe.
We don't know about that. You know how he's dumb.
All right. So on the way back to 3/5, I'd say we might as well stop in to see about Midris first. Because,
Yeah, okay.
all right.
Hey, Medris. Oh, wait, we're not there yet.
I mean, we're welcome there.
All right,
We'll
cool.
get there, so
Hey,
no
Medris. What it
Maybe
be?
like insight or
How you
something so we don't
doing?
get attacked. I don't know.
problem. I mean, you can roll inside if you like. Yeah.
Five. 24.
Oh, okay. I thought you said 5 total. I was like, bro, what?
You notice as we're approaching the shop, the lights are dark, and there appears to be a note on the door.
Oh, all right.
Well, I'm not literate, so who's gonna read?
I can attempt.
Do you read dwarf?
No,
Okay.
I don't either.
I speak it though.
I'm literate, basic literature. Okay, I do
Oh,
it.
it's
Do you
your.
read dwarf?
Yes.
Is that your? That's not your primary. Is that your primary?
Yeah.
That's not your.
Nuh-uh,
primary.
you're Elven.
Your
But
There's
primary.
Elven and dwarf.
I got 6.
No,
No,
but base
it's
literacy is their
the
primary.
base is the primary
Oh,
language
yeah.
of your
Okay.
culture.
You can't
Since
read
you're-
dwarf.
Since you're Kelton,
Why do we not have a dwarf on our?
that wouldn't be.
I am the half dwarf. I just
Aw,
base
come on.
my base literacy is in Worm.
Okay,
That makes
so none
sense.
of us know what it says because you guys are all ignorant folks.
You're one.
Get out of here!
Adatopa knows other languages. Just not
Yeah,
that
yeah,
one.
yeah. Talk about
Alright.
ignorance.
Who could we take the letter?
Okay.
No, we're not gonna take it off. We'll just
Yeah, I mean,
assume that it's probably a closed letter or
I was
something.
gonna knock on the door.
This is our house.
Kick in the door.
Knock
We've
on the
hit
door.
full.
FBI, open up.
Oh, yeah, it was halfling gang shooting.
No answer.
more.
I wanna knock again.
Maybe
All right,
Find out
probably
about that
closed.
door.
All right.
Bust that door open.
Probably closed. No,
No.
no,
All right.
no.
Okay. So then let's go
Pulls
on
out
back
the wand.
to 3/5 then.
At 3/5.
3 fizzle.
All right. After 3/5,
All right, cool. I guess I'll talk to Leona.
Well-
or Leoni.
As you open the door,
Okay.
roll. Actually, who's going in first?
Well, since you say like that, the leader's going in first.
Yeah, the leader should go in first. Mom.
Actually, I'll go in because it's my store, and I'll probably go in.
There's still
Okay.
no leader.
I mean, it's just walking in. Okay.
but
we
the
should have a
delusional
battle.
one can go first.
Roll.
We should have a battle
um,
royale for leadership.
Roll impulse.
Oh.
We
Oh.
did. He won.
Yep, that wasn't for leadership.
Oh, yeah. It's not what it used to be.
Oh.
Not what it used to be.
21.
Whoa.
Dang.
That's your
Okay.
impulse?
You
No way.
You hear, hi-ya! And a wooden training sword, which is really just a stick, comes swinging at you.
Time to die.
And it misses. And Loke says, so what do you think? Did I get you?
No. You missed. But we can work on that.
Where were you guys at? I was here yesterday.
I'm sorry, we had something to do at my house. It was Freson.
Whoa. Welcome,
Nice.
Luke.
At
Again.
the Coinshot estate?
That is where my family lives.
Oh
because,
man, I want to go there someday.
you got to practice.
So Kaliff, can we go practice now, Kaliff?
Yeah, we can. Let's go ahead out there, I guess.
Okay, all right, let's go.
All right.
I've been doing that like you showed me.
You know what? How about you stand? You going out there? I'll meet you in a minute or two.
Okay. He goes on outside, and we hear.
All right,
You go
guys.
practicing.
Real
Just
talk.
start
He is not good at fighting. Let me just. No, I'm just kidding.
Lomo and Riani come up, and he said that one. He's got a lot of energy.
Yeah. No, definitely noticed that. That's
could
Vandra.
be a blessing or a curse.
It could be. I mean, we all start with energy and potential.
Yes.
So hopefully we can turn that into more potential than energy.
Yeah. Or
So
good energy.
we were expecting you guys back like yesterday.
Yeah, we had to stay at the estate because my father had news for us. So we had to wait. My bad. We should have given you a heads up.
Well, Derricken came by and he said that you guys said that he could stay.
Yeah.
And so he's got a room upstairs among the rafters.
Okay.
But otherwise, things have been pretty calm. The workers have started on the sign.
Okay.
So what are you guys planning on doing now?
Well, there's this thing that we have to go to that's kind of far. Well, we're assuming is a pretty long journey, hefty journey. So,
Okay.
I have a question for you, buddy.
You talking to Riani or Lomo?
Yes.
Okay, did both of them?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So, seeing as how we won't be here, for a while, and of course we have Loke, the great, optimistic, and energetic Loke.
Yes.
Would you mind either of you taking over his training?
Lomo looks just out at him. Then he looks back at us. And he looks out at him.
He's got a lot to work on. That's what the
Not very
training's
good.
for. No.
That's what practice is.
That's why the
That's why he's
training is
training.
happening.
Do you want him to be? I know.
No, I didn't know that.
what kind of a fighter are you trying to make of him?
Well, honestly, we kind of have to figure out
What he's good at.
him.
Hmm.
Before we leave, I can hand him a bow because I have a headstrong.
Yeah, I think today's training session we're going to use to kind of figure out where he gravitates towards, and then focus our energy on things that he seems naturally good at.
So Leoniani will interrupt and say, I think that might be better suited for you, talking to Lomo, as I'll be busy maintaining the day-to-day and watching over the workers. With that being said, I'm sure you guys have overlooked that, but we haven't gotten paid. And Lobo and I were wondering, I know we got paid last month, and you guys did do some more exploring and things.
Interesting.
So
we haven't been paid. We haven't been able to sell.
So Matatopo will interject.
Stuff.
While we do have some items that we have yet to sell, we were able to gather some coinage, and so we definitely will pay you guys. I don't know how long we'll be gone, so I'm thinking maybe pay you guys about 4 months in advance, if that's okay with you. And Leoniani looks at Lomo, and so she says, yes, that'll be fine. So just to be sure, though, this is going to cover, maintenance, security, and of course continued training. And just helping to ensure that Wahuru and 3/5 keeps getting a sort of a good reputation in the city.
How much do we have in her?
Out of game mode.
Yeah, okay.
Based on what we were able to secure, we can give you guys each 75 silver pieces a month. For, we do the next 4 months, that'll be 600 silver pieces. I believe that was right around what we had agreed upon when we were sort of throwing out percentages. And Leoniani, she'll say that sounds reasonable, provided we still get some of whatever you guys have to sell. We can do that. All right. So Matatoba will take them aside and
Pay him?
divvy out their money.
All right, I guess Kaliff and Vandra will go outside to train.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I said, I guess because Kaliff said he was going to meet with him in a few minutes, so he's probably going to go outside to try and talk to him.
Lomo will go out with you guys as well.
Okay.
So that Kaliff can introduce.
Yeah.
I mean, they've been introduced.
Yeah. And then I want to go because I want to see this.
Okay.
So we still have those gems and crystals downstairs that we haven't sold yet.
I can't do an Australian accent.
Gems and crystals.
From the payment when we came back from
That is
our
rubbish.
mission where Stitch got lost and then we met the dwarf.
Oh, God.
When the
We
gnome-
already, we already got that
It is.
liquidated into silver pieces and stuff.
I haven't gotten any money.
No, that's all British.
Well, no, we haven't received anything
You don't got
from
Britain on the rock.
this last haul.
You could definitely do it.
But I was saying, since we have it,
No,
You really
I'm
should.
gonna say let's bring some
Maybe
on our
it's-
journey.
I'm about to try
Because we'll
something
need
new.
money for if we're staying for that, and me and Belac will need money for our expenses through the halfling stuff. And
Well,
I'm not sure how much that would cost.
that's a good point. So before you guys leave, Matatoba will call you all downstairs away from the workers. and just explain that
We need the rubies or the
there's
gems.
there's quite a bit of there's some items that we have that we would have to sell in order to get money from, but then there are we've gotten about 13,000 silver piece worth of valuables over the last couple of
How much?
outings.
13,000.
And so, of that, according to the contract that we have, 40% will go back into the company. You know, so we were at a little bit of a deficit from all of the expenditures. So we started out at, you know, owing 767 to the carpenters, and but through what we have, that's, you know, gotten us back to even. So we would have about 3,950 silver pieces for Wahuru, and that would leave about 7,975 to split amongst us. And so
I say we give the 5 to Wahuru so that we don't have to split 5 by 6.
well, I mean,
and then
our
then
our-
do it.
our breakdown would be Vandra, Kaliff, Belac, and Stitch. You guys would get 797, and Rasitlian, you would get 957, and then of course my total, I would only get 638. So that's the coinage that we have.
Okay.
So I can divvy it up and give you a portion. We're downstairs. Out of Wahuru's portion is how,
So you said 797?
yes,
Okay.
is how Liani and Lomo get paid.
Yeah.
Like 900.
957.
957 plus
183. Okay then.
But I will just sort of do a recap, just so we're all
Oh, that's a year.
in remembrance of what we got. Because there's some items that,
Maybe someone wants to keep.
yeah, and I mean, you know, we'll just sort of
Oh yeah.
we'll go
Did,
through and look at all the stuff we have.
did you get rid of your fine shield? Put that in the loot?
Fine shield. You talk about me.
Yeah. Because he kind of grabbed it from our loot and just started using
Yeah,
it.
because I mean that's listed as in the loot section.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So
Alright.
that's kind of.
Okay. So I mean, there's, you know, we have 2 spears, 2 shields, some swords, things like that. There's a grimoire,
Oh,
which is
do you know what type?
looks to be a book of earth,
Oh,
That's interesting.
Maybe it's
tier 3 to 4.
oh.
this guy.
That's kind of.
How much would that
Yes.
be worth?
Yeah.
I mean, you know,
Uh,
you probably have to spend about 3,500 or so, 100 in a store to get it. But some of the things that I was thinking of,
That grimoire is nice.
we found these small cubes, the small cube with runes on it. I don't know what this is.
I'm gonna touch it.
Roll,
magical resistance.
what's your magical aptitude?
I lean to alchemy.
Okay, roll alchemy. What did you roll?
I rolled a natural 1.
Okay.
So 10.
Nope. My alchemy's higher.
Your core goes down by 3
Oh, that's sad.
for
3 days.
2 days.
Ooh, close.
Well, that's not good. Portal's all the way there, so.
Yeah, jeez.
That's not gonna work. Do you
Whoa.
when that happens, what is your, because you would feel it, so I mean, how do you act during that?
I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I'd just be like, dang, man, this is a weird feeling.
You're not
What do you
sweating
mean?
or
What do you mean weird feeling?
I just feel like I'm not as connected to how the world works and how to put things together
Oh,
magically.
and my top is holding it.
Oh, I'm pretty sure that. I'm not sure. I
Interesting.
thought.
I was trying to read it,
Yeah.
but it
Oh, you were
didn't.
trying to like identify it?
No, I was just gonna read the runes.
Oh, so
Okay.
okay, maybe you inadvertently activated it or something. So perhaps we should just put this aside.
Yep.
Until we can get somebody else to figure
And
it out.
destroy it.
One ring
Well,
to rule them
right.
all.
We do have a good quality chest. I mean, you busted the lock on it, but it's a nice quality chest.
I wonder who that did. Who did that?
We have
Who
these
that
Who
did?
that did, huh?
3 vials of oil for your weapons. So I say we keep those.
yeah.
And then this mirror.
Is the one from the cave?
Mm-hmm.
Magical mirror?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I wouldn't sell that.
Yeah, I mean, definitely keep the mirror.
Okay.
But
I'd go
also
put
keep it
back to
faced
where it
in the
was.
wall.
keep it turned until we figure out.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would go put it back where it was because no one knows about that, and that seems kind of, nice.
Yeah, but if we need to use it, I mean,
We can use it.
We can use it. We
So
sort of. I think at least we know how to use it. I
So we
think.
got some. So we got some oils. We got a mirror. We got a weird set of cubes that have some runes on them, and then there's a grimoire that we haven't decided that's still in the air.
I'd say let's sell the grimoire.
You want to sell the grimoire?
Because
Does someone want the grimoire?
nice.
What kind of which one is it?
It's a book of earth.
It's better than yours.
Is what it looks like.
39
I
for mine.
can't use it.
All right, then.
But it's 3,500 silver pieces.
Oh,
I
whoa!
can't afford it.
Yeah, but
Whoa.
I mean, you'll just be in debt for like
3,500.
one mission.
I'll be in debt,
I can't afford it.
and I've not owed the party
I
anything
can
yet.
barely afford it.
Okay. Well, I mean, we're not selling anything right now.
I was just gonna say let's bring valuable stuff with us.
Well, I was thinking since right now the war has added, substantially to the cost of these things, maybe we can try selling these items
For a higher price.
like in Star Song or something, since that should hopefully be on the way.
Okay.
And maybe we can get a better value that way.
Wouldn't we get more here though?
Because of the
No.
war.
I'm
I
yeah,
thought
so
they would have enough
So it'd
to
be
pay
rarer,
for it.
more rare.
You know what?
Yeah, but they don't have
I'm
enough,
interested
as
in the
much money.
grimoire.
You
Do you
know,
already have a grimoire?
Yeah, but you can have multiple grimoires. They're different books
Well,
of different elements.
But
And if you're linked to it, then you
And
can
I
use
have-
them
and it is
Yeah.
higher level.
Okay.
without like reading.
Yeah.
I mean, so like I said, we don't have to
I'll-
make a decision now. but-
Okay. I just figured because I don't know some of the spells I use are earth
I'll take
spells.
some money right now.
Okay.
I mean, I'm just.
Although I usually tap into it with chaos, I figured that would help with out of game. I figured learning different elemental things and studying like different magical element tomes
Yeah.
would also help in terms of like when I start building my different alchemy stuff, putting
That
things
makes sense.
together.
Yeah.
So
That makes sense. Yeah.
Okay.
Spend $3,500.
So right now, out of the sack, we're taking out the enchanted mirror. Gonna have Leoniani keep it in the safe,
Mhm.
turned away.
Mhm.
Who wants a vial of oil? Because we have 3.
I will.
I'll take one.
I don't want to.
Okay, so
Well, it's for melee
One,
weapons, so
one.
I would say people who use melee.
Oh, is this for melee
Yes.
weapons?
primarily.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Then it'd be
I was
people
picturing
who-
like bow oil to keep it
Because-
like.
I have a sword.
Belac,
Okay, so Monotop will take one.
and then
I
I'll take
won't.
one, and then you take one. Because all three of us have swords. And we're the only three who have
Okay.
swords.
I have a sword.
Do you use it?
Yeah.
It's alright, so
Whenever I'm close to someone, I use it.
it's not like you can't use some
Yeah.
of our oil.
Yeah, it's not like we don't
oil.
share it. It's just who's
Alright.
holding it. So I guess I
Alright.
can hold it.
So vial of oil. Alright, write that on your sheet, guys.
Okay.
Um,
Jeez, that's a lot of stuff.
Oh, I
I
can
do have
probably
a lot
order
of stuff that I can sell, I guess.
okay. And then also the small cube with rooms, we're gonna just leave that.
Leave that
so we
there,
can
yeah.
figure that out
I'm
later.
gonna get an eraser.
Okay.
Oh, here, bro.
Oh.
See, unlike Anthony, I'm prepared.
Okay, so that taken care of.
You're not wrong.
Lomo, if you guys want to go ahead and start training.
Awesome. So, no, my
I wanna go
accent
out.
is awful. We just went through this. It's probably more British than anything. But
It very
anyway,
much is.
Establish continuum.
Yeah.
so, I'm just going to keep my regular voice. Loke, how you doing out here?
I'm alright.
All right, well, hold on
This
one
thing
second.
doesn't stand a chance.
Just stop swinging at it for a
Come
quick
out.
second. I want to introduce you to someone. All right, Loke. This right here is my good buddy Lomo.
Oh, I know Lomo. He and I have been talking.
Yeah. Well, about that,
Yeah.
Lomo's going to kind of help with your training for a little bit. Yeah. Well, I
Alright.
wouldn't get too feisty over that. That guy is a pretty good one too, you
All
know.
right.
So, I figure the first thing we'll have you do is try something other than just a sword, maybe.
Okay.
Can I come out?
Okay.
I want to come out.
I mean, yeah. If you want to.
So,
Are you
Was
gonna
that
come out
what
and
were you
say
saying
something,
that
or
in?
you just coming out?
I need to know what he was saying.
I don't know what
See if I
does he
can
usually
understand.
use wood.
You don't have wood. Oh, yeah, he does. Never mind. I'm thinking of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, he usually speaks in wood.
So I guess he would say it in wood.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna come out, and would I come out in time to hear that?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask Kaliff if he'd be okay with me helping with, like, showing him
Some
how to use a
archery?
bow.
Well, actually, that was my next guess. So you'll have the Bloodstar helping you out with some archery a little bit today.
Archery. I see those guys shooting a lot. I think I like to just swing.
You like to swing?
Yeah.
Well, how? Okay.
I mean, it's a useful skill to
Have
have.
it is a useful
Even
skill.
if you don't use it much,
Okay, I'll try.
it's still definitely learn.
Yeah.
Let me see your bow.
Ah,
No,
no.
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 I could give him my extra.
Yeah,
But I'm not going to.
no.
No, because
Okay.
I got that. No, I can't.
Well, we don't have any extra bows to
Yes, we do.
handle.
Yeah, we do.
Do-
Yeah, we do.
Like beat up bows?
Like an actual bow. Yeah, like a
Okay.
regular bow.
Well, let's give
It's a
him
sling
a
bow,
bow.
Not a. Well,
No.
I mean,
He's not very
okay,
large.
you're handing him the sling bow. All
It's
right.
not
No, I'll
mine,
give him-
It's an extra one.
I'll give him
Yeah.
my extra. Okay, I can do it.
What is
It's
what is this?
It's called a sling bow?
Sling bow.
but
It's a composite sling bow.
But
I'm
it
thinking.
doesn't. The string doesn't touch.
See,
It's got these two bands.
yeah. See, that's the magic of it. It's just different. That's the point.
So look.
Okay.
Okay,
See,
maybe
look,
maybe
and I'll show
archery
him how to
isn't
use
working.
it. Like I'll.
Yeah, let's go. That's
Tell-
behind you. Show
Oh,
him
you
how to
have a
use it, guys.
composite, so you do it.
Yeah, I'll tell him like come back here, and I'll be at like good like 30 feet away.
Roll performance
Okay.
to see how well you're.
It's a 6. That's 19.
Okay.
Is it nighttime?
And
No,
he's going
no,
to-
it is not.
He has to roll 1 to see if he can pick this stuff up. Okay. All right. So depends on how well you do. Go. What are you trying to do?
So I'm just gonna be like 30 feet away. I'm just gonna shoot the target.
30 feet away from what? We're in a courtyard, so we're not 30 feet away. I mean,
That is
if you're
crazy.
going to shoot past the rubble and stuff. So
Yeah.
are you guys going to set up something?
Yeah.
what's
What is the dummy up?
The dummy's up, but
Dummy.
here's the thing. All right, there's a
You
a
prob-
courtyard there's a building that's been demolished,
You
sort
probably
of.
want
like
to set up a
wide.
target.
Yeah.
Like wide way.
So I guess I'm gonna go to the rubble along with Kaliff
Okay.
and try and get some flat wood, and then we're gonna take. Let's see, what do I have that can make some color on it? Anyway, I'm gonna take my sword since I don't have a lot of color,
Okay.
and I'm gonna carve circles in a flat piece of wood,
Gonna use
sort of like a
chitin.
makeshift
Okay.
target.
Wouldn't that be craft?
Roll craft plus prowess.
Ooh, do a shuttle race.
With both of us?
Huh?
Oh,
Whoever's
well,
doing the
I guess
doing
I'm
the carving.
crafting. I'm crafting.
Well, you gotta do the prowess first to see if you can get the stuff out.
Oh, that one's both of us. So.
Yeah.
Yeeted.
That's okay. He basically got it.
Okay,
But
so
yeah, I don't know.
between the both of us, 23, 22.
Okay.
Okay.
And
So
then,
you guys are you're just trying to pull out pieces of wood and stuff like that.
yeah, just,
Okay.
yeah. And
Alright.
then, I guess I'll do the craft.
It's an 8.
Okay, so it's a 16.
All right. So you make very crude. Are you handing it back here?
Oh no, I just want to answer. I can write that.
You make a very crude set of circles.
Yeah.
All right.
And then, let's see. There's trees, right, in the courtyard?
Mm-mm. I mean, it's not a huge courtyard.
Okay,
It's overgrown with bushes and stuff because we haven't really cleaned it.
okay. Well then, with these overgrown bushes, that I'll make the trainee cut later.
Ah.
I'm gonna finagle
Like
the
that,
target on the bushes,
Just hold it.
Okay. All right.
like so that it's
Another craft roll because you're trying to makeshift it.
15.
No, I mean you're having trouble. It keeps falling down.
Okay. Hey, Kaliff, can you give me some help with this?
Okay.
Okay.
Help out.
That was a 14 for him.
So Kaliff can't do any better.
All right.
Oh no! Wait, I thought because we were both doing it that it
Well,
would
you
do
guys
this.
still have to roll higher than a certain.
Oh, okay.
I
All right. In that
You guys
case,
did.
16.
So the halfling comes over and says, "Here, let me show you how it's done."
I mean that's about right. He does targets.
Okay.
That's his thing.
So, yeah, that's. I mean,
So
That's
you have
about
to
right.
target. It's about 20 feet away.
yeah, so I'm just gonna point. Okay, see that target? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna like take the dart
Yeah.
and put it like this, and then just pull it back as far as you can, just about as far as you can, and then just let go. And make sure to always be looking where you're going, and then I'm gonna shoot.
Okay.
Thank you.
Roll your attack.
It's only a 9, so that's 40.
40.
Yeah, 40.
Okay. You hit the target dead on.
Yeah, I did.
You know, and
Even
Yeah,
the little
I did.
things, okay.
he's like,
Yeah.
"Man,
Oh wait, no, actually it's more than that. It's a 32. Does this count as
it's not more
stalking?
than 40.
I mean 42.
Oh.
Because
No,
of
this does not count as stalking. What are you stalking? It's sitting there.
I'm stalking the
Get
target,
outta
you know?
here!
Hello,
You're
sir.
not stalking
Yes,
the
so
target.
it's a 42. I even
Okay.
put more dead on.
So yeah, you hit, and so okay, let me try. So he gets it,
Is he like good
and
posture?
then he pulls back. No,
He's
So
learning.
can I
He's just,
can
you
I
know-
like reshape his posture like
Wrong.
Yeah, teach
show
him some
him
stuff.
better?
roll performance.
Like
'Cause you're trying
yeah.
to help him.
Ooh!
No, I didn't.
Okay,
Ooh!
so he's twisted up and
And he ends up hitting himself.
No, he hits one of us.
After
no,
he-
but he doesn't hit the target.
Goes 2 feet.
No, it actually goes past the target
Okay,
Ooh.
good job.
and into the rubble.
Okay.
Oh no, that's my dart.
Go get that.
Hey, head.
I can do it again. Let me get me another.
Oh.
Go get that one. It's an endurance training.
Okay.
You have to run to it, get it, bring it back.
Here we go.
So
That's awful.
okay, you guys
Like,
let
it's
him do
endurance
this?
training.
No.
No, we're gonna go with him.
No.
And well, I'm gonna go and be like, Hey, why don't we get this for you? Don't worry about that.
But it's
Okay, I mean, it's just right over there. I can see it.
No, it's cool. We got you, bro. Just go over there and just focus on your stance.
Okay. And he goes back and he's.
Okay, so can I help him again? Like,
Yeah.
try and help him this time? That's good. That's 22.
Okay. All right. So now he's pulling it back and he seems to be.
Actually.
Do I have to roll to get
Well,
the
Yeah,
bolt?
you're right.
This.
But
Gosh.
go on.
Do I have to roll to get the
Yes.
bolt? Okay. What am I rolling?
You're rolling prowess.
Oh,
Get
okay.
it.
Actually, no, you're rolling survival, actually.
All right. Okay. 24.
Okay, yeah, you're fine.
Cool.
The rubble does shift a bit, but based on the shifting, you sort of get the impression that it's pretty much settled.
Okay.
You know, no loose chunks are
Okay.
falling all around.
Okay.
Like that.
Cool. Just wanted to make
Oh,
sure.
there it is.
And then here's the bolt. And here you go, Loke.
Right. So he takes it quickly.
All right. Wait.
What?
Little too eager. Let me get out the way first.
Oh, okay. I just want you to see.
Yeah. No, I'll see you.
So he pulls it back, and he actually hits the edge of the target.
Nice.
All right.
Good
Good.
job.
I did it.
You're getting,
Solid
getting
hit.
better.
And Lomo steps up to him. He puts his hand on his shoulder, takes the bow, gives it back to you, and says, "I will handle this training."
Oh God! All right. Well,
There you go.
as
Wish him good
Kaliff,
luck.
as Kaliff, I'd be like, well, because he'd probably be like, "We'll take it easy on him," but yeah, you got this.
I'm gonna wish him good luck.
Good luck to
Lomo.
you.
Easy.
Well,
You don't take it easy on future warriors.
You beat them until they bleed.
as
No,
Vandra,
that's what Lomo would say.
yeah. And as Vandra, I'd be like, "Oh, this is gonna be good."
I'm gonna just.
Don't kill him, Momo.
I'm just gonna be like, good luck.
Lomo,
Uh,
I'm gonna hit
nice
Lomo with a
training.
fist bump. You got this.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
If I try to give him a fist bump, I'm doing this.
Inside as you guys are leaving.
Gonna cry.
Okay.
24.
Kaliff got a
It's only an 18.
Sad. It's only a 20.
27,
Okay.
and then I didn't see much. I got a 16.
Kaliff would overhear him saying, Lomo saying to Loke, "They're a strange bunch, but they pay well." All right. Okay. Back inside.
All right.
Okay.
Well, I never, personally, out of game, I never got to see if he was any good at magic.
He.
Luke. Out of game.
Oh yeah. I mean, nobody.
Yeah.
do anything,
Well,
so-
I was gonna test his bow skills, and then I was gonna test his magic. But we can do that when he gets back.
Yeah, Lomo got
Because
like
Lomo probably will train him into something. So.
Wait, you have a sling bow? Like a normal sling bow?
Yes.
Huh.
Um,
I didn't know that.
Why?
as
I
we're
just didn't know.
I'm gonna need my composite member.
before we
Oh, yeah, yeah.
leave,
Give it back. Here you go.
my help is going to go up to Lianiani and advise her that we're going to be going to Chaluk'Sen. But along the way, we're going to stop in Starsong and try to see if we can solicit a firm contract from one of our dwarven friends that we met, because we have a line on what might be a pretty lucrative mining
Yeah.
operation. And she perks up at that. Really?
Yeah.
That's very interesting.
Yeah.
What do you guys need me to do? Nothing at the moment. Just, like I said, just take care of the place. We'll get back.
I know, right?
And hopefully get some information.
Matured a lot.
Be able
Yeah.
to tell you guys.
She's more business like. She was just excited to do stuff.
Yeah, now she's like.
So I guess now we need to go get some
Like,
supplies.
Yep.
All right.
Need to get it.
As we are leaving,
Oh, I'm
Roll.
also gonna say see you too.
Okay. roll insight.
You have to roll insight
Yeah,
saves.
nice
Yeah.
12.
What is that total?
I got the same thing.
28.
I got 30.
23 for Kaliff, 18 for me.
With 30, you will notice Derrican, only as he steps out of the shadows.
Oh, wow.
And from your understanding of his positioning, you would have known that he just came down the steps, which are typically kind of creaky, but we didn't hear a thing.
Mm.
And so he steps out and he says, whoa, friends, what's this I hear about mining?
Oh yeah, we could take him to go train. That'd be a nice
Mining.
part of our party.
What are you saying? Are you saying
I'm
this?
not out of game.
Okay.
It's a place we happened upon in one of our adventures. It's an old.
mine.
Well, it was an old mine that we kind of it still functions. So we're trying to solidify some deals there
We have solidified a deal, but
and get
I
it
want to check on it.
really working and get some other deals going so we can.
Possibly get some people working in there.
So
That'd be great.
you guys, pardon me for saying this, but you guys don't look very much like miners.
Well, you wouldn't be too wrong. I mean, we survived them, so there's.
We know people.
We do know some people, some miners. We have
Yeah.
some potential people working there.
Who you got? You got some potential people. Who you thinking about? And Manitoba will say, well, we did meet a Soren dwarf back in Star Song, and he indicated that he might know a couple of people, some of his family members, I guess. And Derrican will look sort of intrigued at that. Say, well, I tell you what, guys, I have to continue my training here, but you know, if you like, I've had some experience with mining. You know, I wouldn't mind maybe taking a look at your crew, maybe vetting them and checking out the mine from time to time.
Nice.
Hey.
We welcome that. Thank you.
We appreciate a lot of the help that we can get. So yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, when is this getting started? You guys,
We're actually heading there now.
Yeah, we're
you're heading to the mines now?
well, we plan to pass
We're
it up, yeah.
passing by because we're going to Star Song.
So we're gonna making a quick stop.
But you're not mining now.
No.
No.
Okay. So, do you guys own this mine?
Partially.
Yeah, part
Sort
of.
of.
We've been
Manitoba
working
will
on
say
it.
no. We do not own this mine.
We're working
We
on
give
it.
permission
No,
to go
it's-
and mine. every so often.
We spoke with EverMore, and he said that we could use the mine for a month.
So we own it
use
for
the
a month?
mine. We don't own it.
For a month out of the year.
Uh,
We own it for a month out of the year.
We own it for that month.
I think your definition of owning things and everyone else's definition of owning
Possession
things are quite the
is
same,
10/10
says
of
Derek.
EverLore's law.
Right. Okay. Well, guys, when you get back, let me know when you guys want to do some stuff about the mine.
Yeah.
I always like to get my hands in there.
Yeah.
You know,
That's great.
Put down the swords a little bit and see what I can do.
All right.
All right.
We
Well,
appreciate
thank you.
that.
Fist bump to
Where are you guys
Derek.
going now?
Well, go get some supplies.
We're going to we're going out to Chaluk'Sen for
Yeah, our companion's father is a bit ill, and we heard that it's kind of going around, so we want to check out the situation.
see if we can help her
Charlie
do
is
anything. It's a
I've heard of that,
far
but I've never
distance
been.
away.
No?
It is quite far
Yeah.
from here.
Yeah.
Well, I wish you guys safe journeys.
Thank you.
Thank you. We wish you safe training.
Yes. That training is not safe. It will be effective.
I believe it. Honestly. Honestly.
So
I've seen that.
What's that big guy doing out there? Let me go see.
Oh, wait.
He walks out backwards.
Wait, oh, crap. Hold on. Dude, that would be crazy. Lumbo and Derrican.
Okay.
That's a hardcore training session right there.
So,
I mean, instant death.
You will learn the Song of Death.
I'm pretty sure that's instant death.
And you'll learn how to get buff.
For any normal person, at least.
I
that's
think
instant death.
where we're going to try to go get supplies from.
Start zone.
Okay, are we not going to take any supplies from here?
I mean, we take what we agreed to take, and then try and buy and all that stuff.
Carriage here.
Nah, man, it's war, dude.
Right.
Yeah.
I think what we have from like our pile of stuff, we take what we agreed to take, and then if we need to buy stuff, we do all that and start some.
As we're on the road.
Yeah,
Do we have any rations?
we do.
Yeah, we have a lot of food.
Okay, so then yeah.
And if not, we can Wahuru bombing
Do some
experience,
hunting, stuff like that.
hunting.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright, so we want
never,
to just
you know,
set
gonna
out with
start.
basically what we have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, we still
Okay.
have 3 portals, so we can do half the journey and then travel.
Cool.
Well,
Couldn't we
It's-
portal through? Isn't the
no, it's actually it's about 700 miles away. So I mean that's about a month and a half worth of travel
To start some.
to Star Zone.
Oh wow.
You know, so
if we portal sleep, portal sleep.
yeah, I mean we'll portal some, walk some.
Yeah.
We can do that
Yeah.
to
That's
get
what I
us
was
there,
thinking. I mean,
You know,
horse, my
relatively
horse,
quickly.
and the carpet. You know.
Yeah,
Call your
yeah.
horse.
Okay, you know what? Just for that, I'm calling my horse.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't call it.
You sure did not.
Um. You roll.
That actually kind of makes sense since some of my core looks a little bad.
Oh.
Roll endurance.
Oh, okay.
He's got
25.
some damage.
Okay. You feel a burning in your hand. And you feel like you were almost able to make a connection
Mm-hmm.
with your steed. But it feels like you got a rebound of energy.
Mm.
And
Your core is not 0.
right. That would be bad. For how many days? Like
3.
you take 3 points of concussion damage as you just feel like this, like somebody just popped you upside the head.
That's interesting.
Getting
Well,
3 damage.
in true Vandra fashion, ow. What?
Yeah.
Well, that didn't go as
Yeah.
planned.
You
What
okay?
were you trying to do?
I was gonna call my horse, but guess that didn't really work out so well right now.
Oh my.
Well, I mean, we are in war, and I'm sure there's tons of wards around. So you trying to bring in some kind of demon creature probably isn't the safest thing.
You
I
know,
don't know what you mean.
I don't know. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. But my demon, first of all, my horse may be demonic, but he's a good horse. Okay?
Yeah,
He's a good
okay, so
demonic
why don't we
horse.
go see
I'm just saying.
Olin
Yes.
Orr?
Your horse is the best demon.
Exactly.
Let's
How
go
many
see
times have I
Olin.
saved the
He's a
party?
demon.
Okay.
That demon horse saved the party more than once. Kaliff wouldn't
I
be
hear
here
you.
twice. Twice!
Olin
Typhus
Orr.
isn't here.
Yeah, well, you were too good for my horse, and look what that
'Cause I
got you.
I was
We
too good
couldn't-
for your horse.
We couldn't speak
And
with
now you're one star.
Nidris,
Yeah.
so I figure maybe Olin, and we can let him know our plans and
Yeah.
Okay.
and also find out about the mine.
Since it's gonna take a few days, I probably would. Well, never mind. Go ahead.
Oh,
It's
what
gonna
you
take a
thinking?
few days. It's gonna take a few months.
No, it's all good.
Okay.
I'll bring it up when it's more relevant.
Okay. All right. Okay, so we arrive at the
Shop.
dwarven. It's not a shop. It's
It's
a.
the MC.
Okay. All right.
EP.
Nope.
So
Find Olem.
I mean,
oh, we have we have to show
our
them
coin.
Yeah.
Thank
It's in our
you,
coin,
yeah.
right.
So the guards will, once they see the coins, the guards will let us in.
We are.
All right.
Yes.
And they're sizing Stitch up.
Ah.
And as you go back to us,
I'm
we're
going.
pointing at him.
I'm going inside.
But I'll
Okay.
think I was gonna roll.
I am
inside.
too. Never mind. I am
25.
22.
You
But
speak,
I rolled a natural 12.
you speak Dwarven?
Mhm.
All right. You will overhear one of them saying, "That's the guy they call Angel Friend." And then you hear the other one say, "That's the guy who falls asleep a lot."
Yes! I was only here to fact check. So that's great.
And so
Not as renowned as he says.
we're going in.
You're not for sleeping.
I know, right?
On the inside, there's two guards that will approach us. What can we do you for, guys?
Hey,
We're here
we're
to see Olem War. We have
here to see our buddy.
about.
Yeah.
And who can I tell him is calling?
Wahuru. In unison. In unison.
Wahuru. Oh, Wahuru.
Yes.
Interesting. Okay,
Only the
go.
greatest
So he
buddy
says
ever.
to his buddy, and the other guard leaves. And so Wahuru says, "Okay, so tell me everything you know about Medris."
Who? Who says
Why?
that? You said Wahuru says.
Oh no.
Okay.
He's saying to Wahuru. the
Oh,
guard
okay,
saying
okay.
To Wahuru, tell me everything you know about Medris.
Why?
To be, yeah.
Why? You guys know one of them, and you're asking me why?
Well, he's pretty cool. Hard worker, dedicated guy.
Yeah.
I love
Very
him.
strong.
Great guy.
Yeah.
Very
Very
strong.
You
good at what
guys,
he
I
does.
mean, how do you guys know him? Because
We met him.
Oh, we
He's
go
good.
way back. No, I'm just kidding. No. He's actually got a really awesome shop.
yeah, I know about the shop, but
Yeah.
I mean,
He makes really good quality metalware.
So you guys didn't travel with him and stuff?
No.
Well, we've been to battle with him, seen him in battle, side by side, as someone who fought right next to him.
He was amazing.
Yeah. I mean, I'd like to think that I was also amazing, but yes, he was
You were
also
okay.
He was
very
amazing.
amazing.
You were pretty decent.
I was okay, whatever. I didn't
Better
get
than
thrown.
bad.
I didn't get thrown.
He's
That's fair. You did not get knocked out in throws.
he said kind words about Wahuru.
Yeah,
you
he's
did.
a very cool
And
person.
I thought you guys maybe had gone way back, but I can see you're all relatively young. You
Yeah,
all are really young.
Why'd you
So-
look at me like that?
because
Out
halfling
of game,
age
this
and
guy's over 300, and
Yeah.
it's not.
I'm
So,
24.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
what
yeah,
piece of
yeah.
dude, I'm like super. I'm super young as a elf
and
dragon.
Midris is in
Or,
the
dwarf
hundreds, so
dragon.
he-
Yeah, that's fair.
yeah.
I mean, they live like, what, 400 years?
Okay, so the other guard comes
I've
and
been only
he
like 150.
I'm like
he
21.
takes you guys back to
Yeah, about a fifth of that.
to go see Olem.
Awesome.
All right.
Cool.
Way less than a fifth.
So Olem's sitting in there.
Hey,
you guys-
Greetings.
so
when we approach, he's actually with Midris
hey,
Hi, Memphis.
and Lady Wintrix.
well,
And-
greetings.
They're just, discussing things, sort of casual though. Doesn't seem like they were having this big
Yeah.
meeting. Wahuru.
Hey,
Yes.
what's
Come in.
up?
Come in.
Awesome. So how you been?
We've been well. The battle is moving apace.
Yes, it is.
The enemy, while not routed, they're not obviously at our doorstep.
Yeah.
That's a good
The
thing.
support from the COG has been greatly appreciated,
Excellent.
and so we are trying to get some information. As you know, I think Midris told you
Uh-huh.
from Kaliff. We haven't heard anything from them yet,
Yeah.
but that was just a couple of days ago.
Okay.
So, what brings you guys about?
So we were going to head out because we got some bad news about Balak's family, and his father is sick from a plague that is going on in his home country.
And that would be
Chaluk'Sen.
Chaluk'Sen, I thought you said. Okay.
And
That's quite a distance from here.
yeah, so
Yeah.
we were going to go to Star Song to buy goods for the travel.
I'm gonna stop him there.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna stop him before he says that. I'm gonna be like,
Well,
so
you can't stop him before he says
Oh.
that, but you can try
I
to.
would cut in. Well, we are going to be traveling a ways, and so we want to make sure we definitely brush up on some old friends on there too. Anyway, don't worry about Star Sun. But but
What's
we
wrong with
are
Star Song?
nothing. We have a friend there, and we have some other things that we wanted to check up on there as well. But I wanted to let you know that we're going. Yeah. Oh, he knows about
Why
the
are you
mine.
being so secretive?
Are you guys saying this in front of them?
Oh no! Oh yeah, no! I
Let's
didn't mean to
keep
be
Let's keep the
secret.
out of game stuff out of
I
game.
mean, I
So.
guess I'd say it in Wormtown.
Okay, fine then. I
Why are
mean,
you
they would
being so
hear it.
secretive?
I'm not trying to be secretive. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna check up on the mine and stuff. But
You're going to check on the mine.
well, some people there. Anyway, I just wanted to let you know that we're going to Chaluk'Sen. That was it. Don't need to talk about
Well,
Star Sun.
you said that you're going to check on the mines. You do understand that the mines aren't ready yet.
Oh, okay. Well, then never
you
mind.
guys. Well, I did say that we would let you mine. It's not a situation where you can just go there anytime you want.
Okay.
So right now we have sent to the COG, explained to them what was going on with the mine, and it's my understanding that they sent out several contingents of miners and warriors to reclaim the mine to its rightful owners.
Yeah.
That will be several months.
Oh. Okay.
In endeavor.
Coolio.
So it's going to be quite a while before we have access to it, let alone before you will have access to it.
Okay.
In the meantime, to mine, you need to have some understanding of mining. No offense, but you do not appear to be miners to me.
100%. I am not a miner.
So
I'm not offended.
I don't want to send anyone into the mine who's going to make things worse, who's going to injure themselves.
Okay.
Who are you guys considering mining for you? Or how are you guys? What are you guys? Did you want to hire
Yeah.
some
Well,
of us to mine for you, or do you have your own guys? What are you thinking?
we were
going
we had some situations set up potential hirees. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, so why are you being so circumspect? Says Lady Wintress.
I'm still working out this talking thing. I usually am better with my fists, man.
The way you talk seems as if you're hiding something, and that makes you seem less trustworthy than I understand Wahuru is supposed to be.
Ah.
So stop
That's
talking.
fair.
Hey, but you told them too much.
So we'll say forgive us. We're not used to speaking to people of your stature. We're typically out on the road swinging a sword.
I mean,
That's literally what I
pretty
said.
good.
But
But I mean,
we
it's not
we
all
did talk to a Soren dwarf named Raushakot, whom we befriended on the road, and he is in Starsong, and so he has indicated that he will possibly have some of his family members to be able to help us.
I feel like that was kind of realistic.
We don't know much about him, but that's sort of what we're thinking. And then just this morning, Midris, your son, said that he would be willing to vet anyone that we did get together. So Midris would say, Sworn dwarves, you say? Huh. You don't often find those winged dwarves in the deepest tunnels, but they are extraordinary miners with a great eye for a good vein. And he says, have you guys ever seen them mine before?
No. No.
And Lady Winthrop says, you probably shouldn't speak much. Because everything you say seems devious.
Well, I don't know. I can't remember. I've seen them in the mines.
So they
I don't know if I saw them mining.
all of them will say, but you're in for quite a show. When they get to it, there's almost nothing that can stop them.
Huh.
Well, I
Dragon shows up.
wish you guys well on your journey. I hope that
Like 5.
Dragon eats them, they don't stop.
Still
I
mine.
hope that your family member is
Mine's
okay.
Yes, my father was falling
Your
ill.
father. By the time we get back, I'm
About
sure
right.
that we'll be able to give you guys some information because it's going to take you guys several months. Okay.
Hey.
With that, guys, it is 7:28.
Cool.
We are going to take a break, 10 minutes, Cam found, and we will be
Yeah.
back.
And a few, Campbell.
Hang on, we'll be right back in 10 minutes.
I just thought of something.
Well, you gotta wait 10 minutes.
No, it has nothing to do with that.